It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
See, I knew it. It's going to be a crap day. I forgot my wallet, and everything's just cascade did. See, another example.
We're not going to rescue you here.
Hi, it's the Bob and Tom Show, June 9, 69. No, it's
Tom is already not suffering fools this morning.
69, that's right.
Let's not piss him off too badly.
Oh. If you're going to do that, why don't you just go down the street? There's a show that'll be dwelling on that this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't spell, I can tell you that.
They sound like fun. Yeah, and I can't spell cicadas. I picked up on that. Hey, Christy.
Hi, Chick.
Hey, Pat Godwin.
Hi, Chick.
Hey.
Ace.
Ace,
how
Josh.
are you? I get them confused. I always remember the difference between Ace and Josh. Josh wears glasses.
Hi, Willie.
Hey, Chick, how you doing, man?
Willie got some new stuff, man. Check him out. Check out that
You
hair.
got the dippity-doo in your hair there?
I got it's a sea salt spray. Nobody needs to worry about it.
What'd you do, swim here?
It's no big deal.
I like the
Josh.
sea salt
I
spray.
spray it in.
Smells
I
good.
like
like-
set.
Sea salt in the hair is great. That way, if you get one on your salad, it just makes it taste better. Okay. Let's see.
Right
who's
out of the box. Here we go. Dear Josh from Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
I absolutely love Josh's laugh and how he stands up for animals.
Oh, thank you very much.
I don't remember that.
What's the
What do you stand up? You stand up before you eat a cheeseburger?
Yes, he does the Pledge of Allegiance before he has a hamburger.
I know Ace watches television standing up, which I find hilarious.
She says if I met him in public, I would totally fangirl.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Also, I like that he's a pervert like me.
Loves animals, loves pervy things.
That's like getting that text in the middle of the night. Letter U, letters UP, question mark. You up?
Yeah.
Oh, you ever get one of those, John?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. What's that called again? DFW? What is it again?
DTF.
DTF, yeah. DFW.
That's an airport. Very nice.
Okay,
Dallas
there you
Fort
go. There you go.
You know what else is flirty? Hey, you.
Hey.
You.
Oh, is that a text?
Hey, you. Yeah, that's flirty as, it's very flirty. Very, very flirty.
Hey, you is?
FAF.
Excuse me, I'll take over now. Before we move on with this fascinating discussion, we have a lot to get to today, and plus a new feature. I've got to talk to Dean about getting a sound effect for this new feature.
Ah, all right.
I wonder if I should wait to announce the new feature.
Is it the Olympic theme?
No, it's not the Olympic theme. I need something, Dean, kind of something of a sort of a sci-fi time travel thing.
Oh.
Whoa, am I Is this it?
Hey,
Nailed it. But that is not it.
I'm right back
This
to it.
is literally called sci-fi.
Oh, that's
That's a little. That's good, but that's a little too sci-fi.
Yes.
I need more. That's kind of spooky, scary sci-fi. I need kind of fun.
Oh, in that case.
Oh, hey.
Pretty quick there. A little sass there.
We'll see who. We'll see who doesn't get to enjoy the feature.
Oh, boy.
Coming up, we'll be hearing Josh's new song with his band, The Consensuals, about his experience at the prom.
Here it is. I got it.
This is not Josh at the prom.
Do you know the story behind this, Willie?
Takes me back, Chicky.
Tom had a maid named Paula. Paula would bathe Tom until
here we go.
one day
Paula
Tommy got
never-
too big to
Does
bathe.
that make you time
Paula
travel
never
right back to
bathed me.
1959? You're in the den, feeling frisky.
You're in the den. You smell your father's pipe.
Periscope up, Tommy.
Yeah, that's it. I'm in a bubble bath and I do this upscope thing.
Paula, what's this, Paula? I'll show you, Tommy. I'll show you.
You will be mine.
Paula A taught me how to iron,
Yeah.
and
Yeah?
B
Outside.
There was a Paula B.
and then she
That's funny.
also caught me
Yes.
discovering the wonders of fire in the garage.
I remember that story. Yeah.
Tommy.
It's
Let me ask
amazing
you
how
something,
fun. That's one of the things kids today aren't going to understand because they don't really have newspapers anymore. The beauty of balling up newspapers and setting them on fire in the garage.
The
Don't
beauty
forget,
of it.
when you light a ball of newspaper on fire, sometimes it tends to rise into the air and float into something more flammable.
Over by the gasoline in the lawnmower.
Exactly.
I was trying to do something. Now I forgot what I was. Oh, we have to. Let's see, audition. Let me see. Let's try this one here.
That's pretty good.
We have some really interesting news about the whole thing with these cicadas. And
I have pictures of them at it.
okay.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, fellas.
Hi, Floyd.
Floyd
Have enjoyed Christy's new puppy program.
Good.
does have a new puppy,
Very
Floyd.
adorable.
Christy, I hope you can find it a good home, of course.
Of course.
I think it is in a good home.
Tom, I believe you mentioned these new pests that have just invaded.
Yeah, the cicadas. Yeah, they're all over the place.
These cicadas
Yeah,
are
they're crazy.
something else. I tell you what, if they were locusts, you'd think the second coming of our Lord and Savior was upon us.
Yeah,
well
you
made.
would.
These boogers are about as loud as it gets where we live.
Yeah.
And I hear it's their mating season, but they're buzzing so loud it's kind of starting to affect my mating season, if you catch my drift.
Wow, really?
Well, Big D and I tried wearing the earplugs, and then she invested these noise-canceling headphones. But our cords kept getting all tangled up between the CPAP machine and the heating pad. We were more tangled than a carton of watch crawlers the other night in bed. Kindly looked like we was trapped under a web. So I reckon I'm not going to get my willy wet until these damn bagpiping bugs go back into hibernation.
Good point, Floyd.
Shame.
You know what they call cicadas out in San Francisco, don't you?
No, what?
Lunch.
Oh, hippies out there.
I've heard tell those no-count vegan fools out there live off them stupid bugs, KY jelly, cauliflower nuggets. That was a joke, you see. Speaking of jokes, I got one for you today.
Okay.
Oh, good.
You'll kick a shine when you hear this. I hope Ace is paying attention. So this guy walks into a department store. He's wearing the stovepipe hat atop his head.
Right.
He's got on the fake beard. And the blazer goes down to his waist, all buttoned up. The clerk says, "Are you headed to a costume party?" Old boy says, "Well, it's one of them theme parties. I'm supposed to be dressed as my love life." And old clerk kindly scratched his head, smirk on his face. He said, "Well, you kindly look like Abraham Lincoln." Old boy says, "Well, that's right. I only count my last 4 scores was 7 years ago." You want me to tell it again?
No, that was excellent. That was
Enjoyed
very,
it,
very
yeah.
good. Very good.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking the other day at the way station. Do you reckon if Caitlyn Jenner ever goes missing, they'll put her picture on the carton of half and half? I'll hang up and listen to you.
Floyd.
I know I shouldn't be laughing this hard at that.
Oh, why not? Oh, come on, calm down. Pat? Yes? You're not going to believe this. We just got a request for our brand new feature.
Are you going to give me a heads up?
I'll give you one word.
Okay. I know I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. I need a picture of the emailer and
Okay,
today's paper.
Christy?
I think you were just
Yep.
wanting to do it, so you
Nope,
made
that's
that up.
false. Christy, right, lean your head over here.
It's a new
What does it say
shiny
right
thing.
there?
You can't.
Well,
It says Rob Haney would like to hear.
One of his jokes
Inside
incorporated
baseball.
into.
It says,
it says what?
go ahead, read it.
Well, no, if you don't believe me that I just got this
No, I want
request.
you to read it.
It says,
says
last
corn
year.
song.
It says corn song. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I read it over here.
Last year, there was a news story about a stalk of corn that grew out of a sidewalk.
Oh, yeah.
I sure hated that story.
In
that
North or South Dakota.
that
Sioux
Haywood
Falls,
song.
yes.
Haywood song about corn.
No.
Corn.
Corn.
Yeah, that's a great one.
So,
Here's
Pat,
Oh.
Do you remember that? So I'll give you a few minutes to look it up.
I remember now. Yeah.
Okay. This was in. I think you're right, Christy. It was in Sioux Falls.
Jessica said that. Jessica Altman's joining us now.
Hey, great to be here this morning.
Yeah.
Sioux Falls, get right back up again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we spoke to the mayor, Paul Tenhaken. Is that right?
Yeah, we talked to the guy who planted it, remember?
Yeah, that's right. So we'll get to the story in a few minutes. But here, Pat, you're going to have to go find the special song that you wrote.
He's ready.
I'm ready. Well,
You're ready now?
Oh, wow.
Okay, good. Well, here's the story. A corn stalk growing through a crack in a Sioux Falls city sidewalk has been rescued, according to the Argus leader. Oh my God! Doesn't that sound like someone from space? Take me to the Argus leader.
You must.
I am Argus leader.
The stalk had its own Twitter account. It was dubbed the 57th Street Corn, and it was replanted. It was a very sweet story.
Yeah, and it's dead now.
Oh, it died?
What?
I don't know. I mean, how long does corn last? It doesn't last forever.
Yeah, hopefully it's been eaten, right?
Isn't it supposed to be knee-high by the 4th of July?
But this was last year, Tom.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder I forgot about the story.
Fun segment.
This
It's a fun segment.
This is the most exciting thing that's happened to corn since I learned the word shuck. So, Pat, does this story hold up?
I was corn in a small town, growing in the sidewalk of a small town. Came up through the concrete of a small town, a symbol of resiliency. Corn just can't be bested. Most parts of me can't be digested. Your turds are corn infested. Think about that before you eat me. Corn in a small town. Corn in a small town. Shut up, Josh.
I love you.
Corn in a small town. All right.
That's great. That was from the 19th of August of 2020.
Yeah.
God, I had forgotten about that story. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we called the guy who was a realtor. He
Yeah,
called in.
very
His
good,
headshot
Roy.
looked
That's
good.
right.
His name was Chris, I believe.
Kornheiser or something.
Real rude.
Well, thank you for the request on our new feature, the formerly called the Bob and Tom Show Wayback Machine. Do we have a new version of it now?
Oh.
Okay.
Time now for the Bob and Tom Show Wayback Machine.
We got the new version.
Time now to rehash one of Pat Godwin's old shows.
Here we go again.
It's well worth it.
That's
We can just find a way.
That's a fine piece of business.
Okay, there she is. Oh, look how pretty she looks today.
Yes.
Allie Breen joins us.
Oh, thank
and
you.
you've got polka dot pillows behind you. Where are you?
Boyfriend's house.
All right.
You've been to the beach?
I
You look
know.
very
I'm on a
tan.
street. I've been playing tennis. It's been 90 in New York, so
Oh, that's cool.
that accounts
When you
for
play
the tan.
tennis, what color bra are you wearing?
It's been like this all day, Allie.
Answer me.
It's unbelievable.
It depends.
Okay.
That's what Josh has to wear to bed. So that's why he's alone.
Often soil myself.
That's why he's alone.
Yeah, no girl wants to sleep next to a pooper.
Well, piss in the bed.
You guys got to talk to each other.
Piss in the bed's a real treat, right, Josh?
Oh, boy.
Okay, Allie, I have an idea here, Allie.
Oh, God.
Sure.
We're doing a new feature on the show. It's incredibly popular. I'm getting tons of email.
Oh, my God.
In which we do the Bob and Tom Time Machine. And we take news stories from the past that Mr. Godwin has taken the time and trouble from the Oxford Gold Performance Room to write songs about. And we just started this morning getting tons of mail. Requests.
liar.
Mom, right here.
That's one.
Well, that's how you
Allie can go back, too.
every streak starts with one, Christy.
All right, bring them in. Start complaining. Let's do
So
it.
here's my thought, Allie. For
Yes.
for next week, you could go through some of the great letters that people have written to you and do the Allie Breen sex time machine.
Yeah.
Where we are dating, whatever you want to call
Absolutely.
it.
I know.
We're doing-
Say no,
we like
Allie.
newsletters.
We're doing the Allie Breen clip show already.
Can't we just do news shows?
Instant chat.
I think we we should do
Why
new
do we
crap
have to?
too. Yeah.
Why do we
Because we
always
wanna-
have to rehash things we've done?
Tom,
do
if
like-
it ain't broke, fix it, Griswold.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I just thought there might be some of the classic letters
Let's do it again.
that we have been so helpful.
There are some classics. Yeah.
Maybe
we could do a half and half.
just do one. Just next week, just try to pick one classic, and we'll try to revisit it and see if we can help. In the
Or say
meantime,
no.
what have you got this week?
Dear Allie, I went on the best date with a guy who ended up staying over for the whole weekend. We barely got out of bed and talked about literally everything. It was the best connection.
Oh, bona
We
fide.
then talked or texted every day after that. And he said he was going away the next weekend with some friends. Great. But then he went totally radio silent, posted 0 pictures of his trip on Instagram. Then late on Monday, he started texting again like nothing happened.
He's married.
He was, that's what she says. He was definitely with another girl over the weekend, right?
No.
Do I bring it up or confront him?
Wait a minute.
He's
Dudes don't
married.
post on Instagram that much, do they?
He's
Exactly.
married.
Yeah,
This is just after one weekend? And she's stalking him on Instagram and worrying about where he is already.
I think this is.
Anxious
I think
attachment.
we've got a classic case here of guys just being different than girls when it comes to this stuff.
I don't think so.
Oh, about the lack of posting?
Yes.
But I mean, if they were texting every day,
Why
and
wouldn't
then
he text
drops
her
off for a whole
during the
weekend?
weekend?
Because he was out on a trip with his friends, having a good time. Oh my gosh!
Maybe kayaking.
Now what I do, I'm guilty of this. I do this all the
Christy
time.
has had this beaten into her. You have to
Well,
remember.
what I tell the lady is, hey, I'm not gonna be texting this weekend. I'm gonna be out, and I mean, I let them know I'm gonna be radio silent.
Well, they'll probably take that information and be very mature about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's been 50-50 on that.
Dude, they hung out one weekend. He doesn't have to text her anything.
Well,
that's true.
he likes you. He texted you again that Monday.
So would you ask this woman, hey, can you go check my house? Make sure that...
Here we go.
No, let's hear him out.
What
That's
direction
what
is
she
he
should
going?
do.
You have the floor.
I just laughed when he started laughing, anticipating where I was going. Well, you want to have some make sure that the pipes haven't burst.
Yeah.
There's no water down in the basement. The refrigerator's
Just show up
keeping
in person.
pizzas frozen.
That is so stupid.
What is wrong with
He thinks I would be so concerned with the freezer keeping the pizzas frozen that I would have somebody, hey, I need you to go to my house. Oh, water your plants? No, just make sure the freezer's still keeping the pizzas frozen.
When I
You
get
understand
home
how fat I am?
when I get home from a big trip, I need to make sure the food's okay.
Right. In fact, I'm going to text you when I leave my vacation spot so that you can start preheating the oven.
Yes.
So that there's a pizza ready for me as I walk in.
Preheat the oven.
You wake up in the hotel room. Is the DiGiorno okay?
You understand my size? That's how fat I am?
Is the microwave on? Sorry, I wasn't going to do it until I heard Ace laugh.
Yeah, right. He laughed because he knew you were going to do it.
He didn't know.
So sorry.
I think you got to give this guy the
Vicious
benefit of the
circle.
doubt. You can certainly ask him and go, hey, why the radio silence? And he'll explain it to you.
Why wouldn't he tell her before? Why wouldn't he just say, look,
They
I'm not.
went out one time.
They spent the whole weekend together. It was like a Hallmark movie.
And then they texted all
so
week, and then he
what?
just disappears for 2 days, then comes back on Monday, and everything's fine.
You do it the way you want.
Maybe he's breaking up with the girl he was seeing, and he was like, you know what? I found true love. I got to end it with what is it, Ugama?
But he could just tell her that. Just say,
Yeah.
He could have just said, hey, I'm not going to be
Right, so just
like
ask him.
you do.
Well, maybe
Christy,
some
sometimes
people,
girls get jealous.
and maybe some girls don't hear that information. No,
That
you
has
can't be-
happened too.
You can't be dating. That's impossible. Yeah.
Well, also, if you're with all your friends, radio silence almost not a thing anymore. It's like if someone's like, I'm going on a trip, it's like you have a cell phone. It doesn't matter
He
where
could
you
have texted
are.
her and said, hey, look, can you go by my house and check it and make sure my wife's cutting the lawn?
Yeah. Hey, can you pick up my 3 kids on Monday?
Ask him. You have every right to ask him.
You know, the only thing this show is doing is further cementing my opinion. I don't want to spend any time with any of you unless I'm getting paid. Yeah, that's absolutely the truth.
The thing is, if you are a creature of the world of social media and you go radio silent, your assumption is then that something is up.
Right.
Yep.
Not always the case.
Absolutely.
Well, no, not something's up. He's married.
Well,
Well, she's thinking. She's thinking if he's radio silent the whole weekend and she just spent a whole weekend in bed with him, he's in bed the whole weekend with someone else for sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
That's what she's thinking.
You got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
If he do this with me, he'd do it with anybody.
Yeah.
I'm no good.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Who did you just become over there?
A sworn woman.
You know what? Text him, say you're done, and just become a cat lady. You can't.
Yeah, go cat lady. Cats will always be there acting indifferent. You can have that 24 hours a day, just like a guy.
Okay, well, we've done a lot of.
So guys will really do that. They'll just be radio silent.
I do it.
Yeah, I did it last weekend.
Probably because you don't want your friends to make fun of you either. They start butting in, or your family, I would think.
I don't go radio silent. I send everyone I know the latest meter reading on cicadas. And by the way, I look back at that thing. I had at least 8 people respond to my original cicadas.
They did not.
Tom, we would have all seen it.
No, we would have all seen
nobody
that.
responded.
Nobody responded. 11 people and not
of
one
the people
person.
you sent that to us, none of us responded because we know you're insane.
Allie, don't you think it's fascinating that I measured 101 decibels of the sound of cicadas?
That's pretty fascinating. We don't have cicadas.
Okay, here it is, Christy.
There it is.
There it is.
Yep.
Okay, what does that say? Chick?
No,
Josh,
that's
Chick,
before.
Josh.
That was a different one.
That was a totally different text
Saturday.
line.
No, that was the same group.
Show the phone number.
Same group, but different conversation.
That is not what we're talking about.
Yeah, this is about, we were talking about what kind of microphone Dean uses to measure.
Yeah, but that's a different text.
And that was fun talking about it. You being a weird guy, pulling over, stopping traffic, becoming a menace.
No one responded.
How do you even measure that type of thing?
Oh, yeah.
I have a
what
decibel
kind of
meter on my
phone do you
phone.
have? Wow.
Oh, it's one of the greatest apps out there.
Hey, Josh, do you know how to leave a group chat on an iPhone?
I do. I love it.
I do.
Show me how to do that, Willie.
Yeah, I'm working
When it won't let me actually leave the conversation, I'll just type, I'm leaving this conversation.
I'm sorry, Allie, any gigs coming up? I forgot to look.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I'll be at Mohegan Sun, not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm opening for my friend Ryan Reese. So from the 17th to the 19th.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
comics
Okay,
at
thanks,
Mohegan
Allie.
Sun.
You look great, by the
Thanks,
way.
guys. Thanks. You guys all do too. I'll talk to you next week.
See ya.
Bye, Allie.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app.